We got the realest Bray Wyatt we've ever seen. This wasn't Bray Wyatt in the Smackdown ring tonight. This was Wyndham Rotunda, and oh boy, did this hit me in the feels. I mean, I'm lucky enough back in April to have met Bray and say exactly what he said. Thank you. And obviously, shout out to people like Jody and Brittany and Eric and Jeff and everyone else, because I know that's who he's talking about. We all know who you are, and honestly, this is so real. Talking about losing people close to him, talking about having his career taken away, and we wondered if he would even acknowledge that. He certainly did, and my God, did it play on the heartstrings. But of course, this was part of a story, because very quickly the lights went out, and then that masked figure came back onto the screen. Are we going the same route as The Fiend here, where the mask is a different persona? Because the mask was basically saying to him all this stuff about you don't know what you're capable of, you don't know what you're doing yet, but you will. There was so many hidden Easter eggs and little images put in this little vignette. I absolutely love this, man. This new Bray Wyatt, I mean, what's that? That's amazing. This new Bray Wyatt is going to be something I don't think we've ever seen before, and I'm all here for it. Does the mask control him? Is the mask like a demon in of itself? I have no idea. But not only did we get Bray in the main event segment of SmackDown, the entire SmackDown revolved around him. Behind Triple H, you can clearly see the Wyatt logo there on the case. And then again with Liv and Sonya, there it is again. Oh my God, something is building. There's also like the hooded figure there. A lot of people noticing that. Could it be someone who's turned around? Potentially, yes. We had a glitch during the Hit Row entrance with the Bray Wyatt logo popping back on. And again, there was that eye. We saw it again in that main event segment. Definitely looks like a woman's eye. But, oh my God, I don't know what this new character of Bray's is going to be yet. But you know me, I'm here for this. This is going to be good. And Bray, we love you, dude. Honestly, we do. This is things you might have missed for Friday Night SmackDown. If you are new to the channel, if not, I don't know, like, subscribe. I'm out of sync. I don't care. Bray Wyatt's back. That's all that matters. Shout out to the dude who was wearing a skeleton mask, though, because that was creepy. I think he took it off halfway through. It was there during the main event, but oh my God, it looked bad. Like this, a car crash to start off SmackDown. And it was indeed Karrion Kross and Scarlett involved. They didn't say who crashed the car. We assume it was Drew, because he attacked Karrion Kross as the cameras started rolling. I really like this. Karrion Kross obviously being laid out makes a lot of sense. Drew was angry for what happened at Extreme Rules. Of course, Karrion Kross in the strap match defeated Drew McIntyre. Not only did he defeat him, but Scarlett used the pepper spray on Drew. So it makes sense you're going to be angry. This feud looks like it's going to continue. And of course, this gave a reason for Karrion Kross to be removed from what would be the main event match, number one contender spot for the IC title. And that was, of course, a great setup to put Rey Mysterio in the match. Of course, Rey Mysterio earlier on in the night basically saying to Triple H, I want to be gone. I quit WWE. Triple H not accepting that, rightfully so. Why would you? It's Rey Mysterio. And of course, he wanted to find a compromise, and he did. Rey went into that main event match instead of Karrion Kross, which is really great storytelling. LA Knight is back. I think this was one of the most anticipated moments on SmackDown for sure. I mean, this dude's got charisma oozing out of him. He's going to be a very, very big deal under Triple H's regime. But I do want to shout out because honestly, I love the fact they haven't broke up Maximum Male Models. Yes, the gimmick can be silly and a bit stupid at times, but it gives Mansoor and Mace something to do, and they're getting TV time. So why take that away from them? Instead, they made it part of the story. But very quickly, they did turn LA Knight heel. I think that's the right move. Let him be like an anti-hero kind of character. I think that makes the most sense. He's great on the mic. It will work. Now, we all know Kane has got a replica championship on WWE Shop. This is his new Legacy Championship available now. Really like the details on the strap. But something you might not know. Kane once played the Christmas creature. Yep, that's a thing, and you can hear all about it on the new WWE Network Peacock exclusive Table for Three with Kane, Jerry Lawler, and Bret the Hitman Hart. What a trio that is! Who thought that was a good idea? We got another vignette for Sarah Logan and the Viking Raiders. Of course, Fightful reported after SmackDown last week, Sarah Logan is indeed coming back. This isn't just an appearance thing, so look out for this. This is going to be good. I can't wait to see Sarah Logan back in a WWE ring. But SmackDown started with a New Day, and I really like this. Commentary making a point to say the Usos are only 30 days behind the record reign of the New Day's tag title reign. I really like that because surely we're setting up New Day versus Usos. It's the feud that we always want to see because the matches are so good. Tonight we had Sami Zayn versus Kofi Kingston. During the match, Sami Zayn used the moves of the Usos, of course, with Jey Uso at ringside. He didn't look too amused by Sami Zayn sort of copying his moveset. We saw in the promo before the match, Roman Reigns called Sami. Roman's got the ear of Sami Zayn. Like, Sami's really up there now in the bloodline, and Jey doesn't like it. We've seen this huge rift going on, and I think we are setting up the Usos versus the New Day. We'll see how that goes, but man, I love Sami Zayn right now. Braun Strowman was in action tonight in a handicap match, and it was a squash match against these two, and for the first time since he's returned, guys, we get to do it.
Who the are you?
I don't know who they were, and I don't really care. At some point, Michael Cole called them both a pair of jabronis, so that's really all we need to know, right? But Omos came out. It looks like we're going to start that Omos versus Braun Strowman feud that a lot of people have spoke about since Braun's return to the WWE. I do feel sorry, though, for Braun Strowman tonight. Something weird happened. Braun was setting up the powerbomb. He's getting the crowd riled up. Look at the security guard behind Omos, telling fans to calm down while Braun was trying to get them all fired up. I think WWE needs to have a word with that guy because that didn't work. We had Roxanne Perez choose Raquel Rodriguez for her Pick Your Poison match with Cora Jade. I think that was pretty cool. I think that was quite obvious too. But I love the fact Roxanne was in a match, of course, coming out with the tank with Shotzi and Raquel. Honestly, really, really well done. Yes, Roxanne took the pin. A lot of people not happy with that, but she is the NXT star there. And I don't think you should have her defeat Bayley yet, because where's the argument then for why she isn't on the main roster? It's a very tough one, but I think storyline-wise it works. For those wondering, it was Rey Mysterio who won the shot at the Intercontinental title in the main event. I love that, but I'm sorry, Rey, it was completely overshadowed by whatever the hell Bray Wyatt's now going to do. Honestly, that promo touched me, and it was great. Honestly, I can't wait for next week to see what happens. Honestly, I just can't wait. SmackDown, 10 out of 10. No point asking me my score. Bray Wyatt's back. That's all it's going to be from me, I'm afraid. Biased completely, I know. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. You'll never miss an upload. Like, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Peace!